Hello, and as you may notice, I am not on my normal Minecraft Survival Island world because today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I have been spending the past few days, and I'm sorry I didn't make any videos. I've just been kind of busy and kind of like have my hands full, but I'm gonna put out a video today because I have some time to spare. So what I've been doing basically, if you're wondering, is I have been kind of just like building some stuff in creative mode. Uh, and I guess I can show you guys a few of those. I'm going to show you guys a few of those builds today, and the main focus of this will be what I'm going to show you last. So, hence I will say save the best for last. But what I'm going to show you guys first is this house. This is a two-story modern house, and I'll give you one more outside view. You can see it's fairly sized. It's pretty big actually. So I'm gonna go inside and give you a look, and this just being a house isn't what makes this place special. And I will show you in a minute what makes this place special. Let me just grab a slab right here. Let me change my render distance real quick to short so I can get a bit faster frames. What makes this house special is that it is completely powered by all the lights in this house are powered by several daylight detectors that have been switched to operate at nighttime. So the current time is somewhere around 1500, and I have a command block to make sure of that. So if I were to go out right now and go push the button, then it would set time to 1500. I'm just going to turn off mobs real quick because I don't want any creepers blowing up by mistake. So anyways, yeah, what makes this house special is that it is completely powered by uh, daylight detectors that I guess you could call nighttime detectors now that they have been switched. I have 3 set up. I'll show you guys the setup. It's pretty much just hooked up to several lights with each one. And I thought that that's one of the really cool new things you can do with Minecraft's redstone and whatnot. And part of this playthrough is just to show you what is capable of being built with all of the new materials that have been added in 1.5 and 1.6. This video is being made at the time that 1.6 is already out. It should be released the same day it's being recorded, which is Tuesday. So this is how you make I'm going to show you guys real quick how you make a nighttime detector. This is how you do it. You put uh, I'll just build one for you guys. So what you're going to need is a daylight detector, a piece of redstone, a block, and a redstone torch. The block doesn't matter what type. But if I were to do this, and there you'd see it's being powered, and you may think, oh, that's because there's a redstone torch there, but if I were to put down a redstone lamp and type /time set day, it will go out because it is a nighttime detector. So I'm going to set time back to nighttime, 1500 to be exact, because that's probably the perfect time, and it goes back on. And that is how you make a nighttime detector. It's actually pretty simple. You pretty much just reverse the abilities. I'm going to drop my sword real quick. And okay, so now I'll give you guys one more view of this house. This video will probably be like 15 minutes long because I just want to show you guys like what you can do with these, with like all the new materials. So I'll show you the rooms in here. I kind of just like decorate them a little bit. There's not much special about them. I didn't do anything like special. I did put carpets, and you can see that does add a pretty nice effect. And I used a heavy pressure pad right there, and it does look very nice. And then that's like the main room. This is like the guest room, and it's a little bit smaller, but it has most of the same qualities. So I also used some brown carpet as like a welcome mat, and I thought that looked pretty nice. And this would be the daylight detect powered house. So next we're going to move on to automatic gallows. And the only reason I call it automatic is because you can see all the doors are closed, but if I pull this switch, they all open. And that's actually a pretty simple redstone setup. It's just a bit frustrating. What you want to do whenever you're doing a build like this is actually only requires redstone. Make sure that make sure all your redstone lines do not touch. Like for here, you'd want to build one around to here, and then around to that one. Make sure your lines don't touch because then it just won't work as well. I, I'm I would show you guys how to build this normally, but I really it would take a while, and I don't have the I want to keep you guys interested. Next over here we have the Dome of Wisdom, and I just named it that for fun. And if you guys noticed, while I was building some of this stuff, I just put on some music because it actually adds a nice touch while you're building. And I put some enchanting tables in here just because it's the Dome of Knowledge. And this is all made out of quartz, glass, and stained clay. This is white stained clay. I know it looks kind of pinkish, but it's pretty nice. This is blue stained clay, and it looks very nice in my opinion. These are actually the same two blocks. It's messed up for some reason. And I completely dug out the ground here, and it's kind of like a cool floating place. And I really liked how that turned out, just like a little dome. It's not very big, but it's very detailed, and I thought it turned out really nice. So, yeah, that's about all there is to say. And here you can see I used some of the marble, or the quartz pillars, and they do look very, very nice as pillars. And I put like some fire up here. But this is kind of like an example of what you can build with the 1.6 materials, and this is actually 1.5 materials, except for the stained clay. So moving on, I just built this. I just finished this today, and I might even add some more stuff. But this is like my pride and joy so far, and it's like a mock evil lair. It's I made up a group, and it's called the League of Overpowered Terrestrial Superorganisms, or Lotso. So you can see I chose that acronym just out of the pure hilarity it creates. So this house, as you may imagine, is called Lotso's Playhouse. That will probably be the title of this video. And as you can see, it is very big. I spent a lot of time building this. I'll just give you a quick overview. This is red stained clay, and this is black stained clay. It looks very, very nice for building something like this. And then you can also see I've got black carpet up here, and then nether brick, and then this is also black, I believe. I know it looks brown, but I'm pretty sure that it's black. So without further ado, I'm going to move inside to the building. Let me just drop down, and I just put pressure plates. So welcome to Lotso's Playhouse. And I did a pattern up here with some redstone lamps and some item frames with wither skeleton skulls in them, and I also put redstone blocks next to them because it also is a good serves a good aesthetic purpose, and it powers the lights as well. So that's also an example of something you could do with this type of build. I'll just give you guys a quick overview of the place. I kind of made it like an evil lair, like, you know, something you'll see in like some cartoon about an evil lair or something. They had like a skull out of carpet, and I put like fire in the eyes and stuff. I put a ton of redstone torches up here in a nice little pattern. And yeah, I'll just give you guys an overview of the lair so far. Current members, only one, which would be me, and that is my Minecraft username, if you did not know. And I also have evil outfits, so pretty much everything in this place has the prefix of evil. Evil cap, evil tunic, evil trousers, evil boots. Oh, it looks like I forgot to fully enchant those evil trousers. That enchanting was a very difficult job because I did it at like 12 o'clock at night. I was so tired. And you can see I used lava as a lighting source here, and it actually looked very nice. Here we've got our evil agenda. If it has an item frame, that means it's finished. Get a coffee machine. Get some evil transportation, which would be the horses, and I pretty much solely put these in for the purpose of you guys being able to see the new horses. And I've got armor on some of them. This guy over here is a mule, and if I'm to right click him, I will get on him, but if I'm to crouch and right click him, I can check his UI, I believe it's called, and I can put things in his chest, because as you may know, a mule can carry chests. And if you would like to know how to get a mule, you simply breed a donkey and a horse. I can put up some tutorial videos on that. I might even put up some tutorials, because it seems tutorials get a lot of views, which I like. But they did change the breeding mechanism. You now have to use golden apples, and no, not the super rare golden block apples like the golden nuggets ones work. I'm not sure if you can even use the super rare ones. But moving on, I don't want to bore you guys. Here we have an evil lounging area, and I just have some chairs with the same kind of trademark thing of Lotso, I guess. I just had to pick a hilarious name. And I made some special items for the Evil Armory. They're pretty much just enchanted regular items. So here, first we have the Evil Brick, and it just has a looting 3 and sharpness 5, and I put like a little description for it, but I'm not going to read those because it would take too much time. We're already at 10 minutes. And second, you have Knowledge, which has knockback 2 and fire aspect 2. Knowledge is power. And, cliche, I know. Then you have Sour Cow Juice that has knockback 2 and sharpness 2. And obviously it's supposed to be sour milk. And you also have Bling, which is just a clock with efficiency 5 and sharpness 1. Don't really know how to explain that. And this next one will also go along with 1.6. And as you can see, there's coal block here too, which is 1.6 related. If you pick it up, you see block of coal. And moving on, we have the Dark Heart, and this is, if you're wondering what this is a piece of charcoal. Charcoal's been retextured, so it looks like this, and I think that's really cool that they're actually taking consideration into the fact that charcoal and coal look the exact same. Next, we have the Pimp Cane, which is just a diamond hoe with Bane of Arthropods 5, because it really doesn't serve that much of a purpose. Then we have the Mega Carrot, which lights people on fire. It's a golden carrot, which is a fairly new addition, used to make several different potions. But moving on, we have the Mighty Hairnet, and this is kind of like somewhat of an inside joke, but not really. And I just put a ton of enchants on that. It's the Mighty Hairnet. Then we have the Lucky Star, which has looting 3, sharpness 3, fire aspect 1, Lucky Star. And then finally you have your Beating Stick, which is knockback 1 and sharpness 4. So, moving on, we have the Table of Evil Plannings, which is just some glass with fire under it. And you can see over here, I made a skull, and I used coal blocks and quartz. And you can see it's a pretty nice combo. I really like all the new blocks they're adding, and it'd be awesome if they could add some even more aesthetic decorational purposes, like maybe crates and stuff. That'd be really cool. And I put some lava around here too, just kind of to add on to the feeling. So moving on, we have the evil cafeteria, and pretty much everything here has the evil prefix, and no, it does not make it any different from a regular area, just it is evil. And what I did here was I put some cauldrons with trapdoors, like to put food in. I would have put lava in, but it wouldn't let me. And then I also put furnaces, just to add to the effect. Then we've got some piston tables over here. And you can see I did miss a few areas to put under to put red sand clay in, and I guess I'll just do that off screen. I probably won't be showing this much more, if at all. I just wanted to show you guys this is mainly just to show you what you can do with 1.6. Look at, like, you have to agree, this looks pretty cool. I don't mean to blow my own horn, but look, this is what you can do with if you have 1.6. And I really, really like all the changes they're adding. Here you got an evil working area. It's just anvils and an enchanting table. And as you can see, you can put carpet like that as well to kind of just add to the effect. And that's about it. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention these are hay blocks over here. I just put them in for the pure aesthetic purpose. They don't really serve any other purpose. So that's about it with this world. I may be doing some more builds, just kind of to show you guys what you can do now. Maybe I'll even do some tutorials on like how to build certain buildings that look very nice. I'll probably just be winging it most of the time, but you guys probably won't mind, I hope. So anyways, let me just toggle downfall real quick, and I'm probably going to end the video right about now. So thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure. Please be sure to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe if you enjoy my content and would like to see more. So, without further ado, this has been Famous Dog Studios bringing you a new video, and now I will be signing out. Thanks for watching, and please be sure to come back again.